Hey guys, and welcome to an episode of the series Buy Cheap, Buy Twice. The point being, can you buy good stuff by cheaping out on Chinese web shops? Today's item is a metal bumper case with an acrylic back for the HTC U11. It's advertised as stylish, beautifully crafted and easily installable. Let's see about that. Not dwelling too much on the packaging, let's just notice this isn't so much a case as it is an escort for your phone. Through the transparent package we see the metal frame, and when you turn it around you see the black back cover. It's an acrylic imitation of a brushed aluminium look. When you get it out of the box, you can immediately feel the bumper being cold to the touch, as it is real metal, and it does feel quite rigid, which I do like. The backside has this weird cutout to enable people to see the HTC logo, which I don't really like. It makes it seem cheap. Not that it isn't. The four corners of the metal sides are covered in this hard rubber for extra impact protection if the phone is dropped, and going all around you see plenty of holes and cutouts for various ports, microphones and other areas of the phone which mustn't be covered. There are also dedicated buttons for power and volume up and down. On the inside you can see thin layers of foam applied to the bumper. They are here to prevent the phone being scratched by the case. On top back side of the bumper there's a small slit into which you can jam your finger and slide out the back cover. You can now drop the phone in from this side and then you cover it with the back cover. Here's a closer look of the bumper. This is the part of the case which I like the look and feel of. This part not so much, but my main concern is how well these two parts will align with the phone inside. And there's only one way to test that. HTC U11 is a very sleek looking phone until you touch it. The fingerprints show like crazy, especially on this black version. The case should also help protect it from scratches and an occasional drop. Of course, the case would be no good if it were to prevent you in using one of the standout features of this phone, the Edge Sense squeeze function. So let's finally test the fit. Aligning the buttons will gently encourage it to slide in. It's snug, I'll give it that. Okay, this part was easy enough. Now let's slide the back cover back in. It took a bit of persuasion and a bit of force, but the case is finally complete. And this is the final result. The case does add a bit of a bulk, but I don't think it's too much. And again, I quite like the bumper part of the case, but the backside not so much. With the phone in there, I can confirm I'm not a fan of the little window for the HTC logo, and the case hasn't solved the issue with attracting fingerprints. Otherwise, it seems all the holes in the case are well aligned to the phone, but the issue that was worrying me has proved to be problematic, and that's the alignment of the backside with the bumper part of the case now the phone is in. There's a bit of a play and a bit of a squeak when you handle the phone. And yes, you can still use the squeeze to control the phone. That works well, buttons are well placed. I'd give the aesthetics a passing rate, but the thing that kills it for me is the fact that the two parts of the case don't align properly, and that causes a bit of a flimsy feeling and an audible squeak if you press the case in certain places. Taking into consideration the price of $6.63 I paid for the case, if it's a decent buy, it's up to you, but I'd pass. That's it for this video. As always, thank you for watching, stay subscribed for more stuff like this, and until the next video, goodbye.